Well, I ended up doing some Just Resin Champagne on the corner because I wanted to have a bit of sand because it was just too big to have my wave in it, and I also put some sand on it and some small shells. I also made, which I haven't even opened yet, because it was big, I decided to have a go at making like some smaller waves that I could put in front of it if I needed to, but I won't, and that can be used onto something else. It's just some smaller waves that could have gone like smaller waves on the shore. They were just made like that. Anyway, I decided to go with the one and to put it on there, and I decided to use some of my foam that I had made previously in my third video, where I did this with the foam that was left, to take that one off, just to put some around, which I think I might just break it up and give it some foam there. Now, all these for another time. If we want to put some of these on the beach, we can. I made it curved so I could put it on like a wave and put it there. Wave onto a beach. Now that can be resined onto there. If you want to put more foam, you can put as much as you like. If you want to put any on your wave, you can do that also. You can also make some more foam up and put it there. In fact, I think that might be what we might do. We might make some foam up and put it there. But I really wanted to show you the different things that we could do to get our final product. We can work out, I mean, we can have foam done whatever we want, that can go in here more. But really, realistically, this just needs resining onto the board now. And if you want to do some resin over it, I mean, if you want to do some pushing it around, then by all means do it the way you want to do it. But you have then a lovely study of a wave, and it was simple. And like I said, this can be used on it if you wanted. can move it back, move different waves on it, the different your foam anywhere, but do that on another one, it doesn't matter, but that's the idea that I've done on this one, just to give you some sort of idea of the different things you can do with the waves. That one's with that one. Just play around with it. If you've got some foam, like I say in video 3 that of the first series that I did, when I did the foam at the end and used the leftover just to make some foam to use on another video, then by all means do that. But anyway, what we'll do now is resin this down, and then you can see the final product. I'm just going to go and mix some resin up. Right, I'm just mixing 30 grams of resin. That's all I need for this. Just clear. Oops. What I like about this is it's given a 3D painting because we put on the foam last and not straight out onto the wave, but we've been able to it's been able to lift because it had dried already. Just putting a bit where I've got a couple of drops and they're going to look odd. So I'm going to just move some stuff around here. There. I don't worry about bubbles because although I'm doing this and it's just really to make sure it's all even out, But the reason I don't worry about bubbles is it's just it's water, and the more it looks like bubbles, the more it looks like water. So just gonna, this is alcohol. I'm just gonna clean up some couple of drops that I've got that shouldn't be there. Okay, well, we'll let that dry and see what happens. I might do build some wave or foam around the wave, but I'll let that dry overnight and see how we go with that. I'll just bring the camera down so you can see it. I've got some rocks that I could actually also put down on the shoreline. It would probably look quite natural. Okay, well, we'll leave that till tomorrow and see what happens tomorrow. As this piece is a total experiment, I'm going to keep building with it. Oops. So what I'm going to do is use some silicone. Need a bit more than that. Oops. And I'm going to put some alcohol in it so it's a bit mixable. And mix it. Because what I'm thinking is that we can perhaps create some movement on here rather than it be just stuck in the middle, and we'll see how that goes. Like I said, it's an experiment, so we've got nothing to lose. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but we'll try it. More alcohol. What I'm going to try and do is create a bit of might be a bit hard to see, but I'm creating movement around so that the just put it there for a minute, and that's some on this side too, just so that the wave itself's not sitting in the middle of nothing. I think we might just then put some more alcohol in here, and over the back we'll just do some ripples. Then what I will do then is put another layer of resin over it with some and create some foam with the resin itself. I think I'll have to, after I've done this, it'll have to dry, but I think I'll have to bring the camera down so you can see what's happening. What we've done with it. I'll let it sit for about 10 minutes, and then as it's the movement, I'm going to try and create a wave effect, the small wave effect at the front. Just patting this to try and just give it a water effect. Ripples. Just about. This can also be used on your wave itself. To create movement. I think I'll need it a little bit more. I might just put some also on the wave. This time, because I want to create some height, I'm not going to put any alcohol in it. I'm just going to use it straight. Just bring it up and over. Same on this side, up and over. And then we've got this here, this bit that we were talking about, I was talking about in the first video, that you can create a wave off it. So I'm just going to put some of this on it. And then when it's dry, we'll go over it with resin. And bring this one over, can come over here. That's over that. And it can come this coming. Okay. I'll put some on here to give the water effect, the wave effect. We've got a bit of a bump here, so you probably can't see it, but I'll show you in a minute. So I'm going to bring it up a bit so you can see like a small wave underneath. Which can probably continue then outside the big wave. And on this side, stick. Right, I'll bring the camera down and you can, it's really sticky. I'll bring the camera down and you can have a look at it close up, and we have to wait for that to dry, which will take a few hours. And when this is dry, we will then see if we're just going to use clear resin or if we're going to use some white with it